And thank you for coming on to my show, first and foremost.
It's the OG legend.
Huh?
It's the OG legend.
Lounge. Most definitely.
Might as well just put OG legend.
The OG legend? Why you say that?
Why would you put a lounge?
This is the lounge. Why do you think I'm a legend, right?
It's kind of
You're
small.
a legend, bro. You're a legend because you inspire so many different people. Hey guys, my name is Chris Newsom. I'm at Oasis Grooming Barbershop located in South Haven, Mississippi. This is the OG Lounge where we will be talking about every and anything, and it'll be positive messages that people have bringing to the table. We'll be talking about anything like mental health issues, trying to make people better, and just seeing the bigger picture. We'll be talking about some people's success stories and how they actually made it, and you guys will be able to, do your homework and be able to access different people that comes in and that we will be having on the talk show. It's going to be so much to be able to learn, so many inspiring moments, so many different stories to tell on this talk show. It's very, very interesting. I would love to get to know people a little bit better, and just being able to get people's stories is the biggest thing for me. We're looking forward to inviting many of you guys on and being able to get your story out there. And we'll be having Jason Green on the show. And I met this guy through a friend of mine by the name of Crystal, and she brought him to my attention. And she told me to go look up some of his stuff on social media. And I went on TikTok, which his name is Paul Fiend on TikTok. And I went through some of his stories and his content, and he seems like to be the most humblest kid in the world. And I really wanted to get his story out there to others. I see that they have been putting his story out there on their content and everything. And I just wanted to, come into the situation and see what he was about in his life. And this little guy, he's from Water Valley, Mississippi. And like I say, I just wanted to get to know him a little bit better. Welcome, Jason, to the show. Could you let them know what your name is and where you're from?
I'm Alfalfa.
Okay. Where you from?
Water Valley, Mississippi.
Water Valley, Mississippi. I want you to go back to the time where we was actually, where I came down to Water Valley and I had to meet you and everything like that. When we went to Atlanta, could you tell us a little bit about that moment and that time and what you thought about it, what you think about that moment in time?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Big buildings.
Big buildings.
Perfect to fall down.
Oh my God. So the building that we actually stayed off in, man, it was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. We could actually see the fair and everything like that. It was pretty awesome, huh?
Mm-hmm. I got something to say.
What?
The whole morning that Sunday, I sat by the window and almost threw it up.
What? You sat by the window the whole morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. How was the view? Do you like heights?
Mm-mm.
You don't like heights. I remember you actually talking about that. You was like, man, I don't like heights. Like being able to be off in that tall building, and we went to the restaurant and everything like that. Mm-hmm. What you think about the food that they had and everything like that? It was okay?
I'm pretty sure they got that. It's pretty good.
Man, it's really, really awesome to have you here for one, because it's a lot of people out there they're always asking about you, and they're like, man, how is Alfalfa? And I'm constantly having to let them know, and they actually get to see you here on the OG Lounge. Like, I want you to be able to tell them a little bit about who you are as a person, where you from and the lifestyle that you have as a kid. What inspires you as a kid?
Well, what inspires me?
Yeah. If you can make the world better, how would you be able to make the world better?
Make it smaller.
Make it smaller? Okay.
That way it don't look so big and scary.
Mm. So what makes it so big and what big and scary to you? That's the reaction that I get today on the OG Lounge.
It's scary.
It's scary. So it's a big world out there. That's what you saying to me.
No, it's a big thing.
It's a big thing. Okay. So where you from? Is it Water Valley is a particularly small place to be at, and you can pretty much go to you can walk. Can you walk to the grocery store? Like how is that setting for you?
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
Just don't walk too far.
Don't go too far. Okay.
Especially where it's a lot of trees.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be very, very scary. So look, when we was driving off in the car, heading to and from Atlanta, could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it was a fun ride.
Yeah.
Very sleepy.
Yeah. Yeah, very sleepy. Yeah. You know about some of the talks that we had when we was I was talking to you guys about people, places and things and how you could be better as a person. First of all, you have to change who you are as a person before you be able to change anybody else. How did you take those different talks? Did you put them towards your everyday lifestyle?
Well, everything's normal.
Yeah.
Like every day. You wake up, you in Water Valley. You wake up, every day's the same.
Every day's the same.
You just might see a couple new cars go by. But
not too much different.
They might build something new. They take down all the old stuff. Yeah. It ain't no fun. I like history.
Okay.
By the way, Water Valley, bring back Piggly Wiggly.
Hold on, what you say again?
Bring back Piggly Wiggly in Water Valley.
Bring back Piggly Wiggly in Water Valley. Y'all heard that. Bring back Piggly Wiggly in Water Valley, okay? That's very, very meaningful to Alfalfa because I really do think that he would be the best employee or the best owner.
It might save me a couple bucks.
Why Piggly Wiggly though?
Well, Lawson's, they say you save. Yeah. You save on a piece of bread, the rest of it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, look, can I ask you a question? All right. So what type of piece of advice would you give a kid that's your age?
If you see a free candy van, don't go to it.
Oh. Hold on. Hold on, I need you to say that one more time so people can actually hear that. Say that one more time. Tell us again what you said again.
If you see a free candy van, don't go to it.
Don't go to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The thing that Alfalfa come up with, just a good kid, man. You just take everything in and you never know what might come next, man. You're such a good kid. So when we was down there watching the Braves game, right? How did you feel about meeting Austin Riley for the first time?
Well, it was very nice.
It was pretty nice.
Hands very big.
He got some big hands. So you got to hang out with my son, Gavin. And I seen you guys playing outside the Omni Hotel on the turf out there. And, it was some kids out there and they was playing. Could you let me know about, how you felt about, being amongst other kids that was out there on the Omni turf? How did you feel?
I mean, it was okay. It's just kids are rough.
Yeah. Kids
I'm big.
Yeah. Do you think it was a lot of bullying going on in a sense?
No, but a lot of big trucks.
A lot of big what?
Big trucks.
Big trucks? Where did that come from? I mean, big trucks.
80 miles an hour. This is me.
So you was paying attention to the big trucks that was passing by while we was on the road. Oh, okay. So you love trucks and cars and stuff like that. Okay. So that's your niche. Okay. Mm-hmm. What do you want to be when you grow up?
There's a lot of things in this world.
Yeah.
And see, some people
tell me one thing that you want to be when you grow up. I know you told me something. I'm not sure as to what you told me. A mechanic. Okay.
I like cars.
You like cars. Cool.
And I love working them.
You love working on them. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, we need more people that's hands-on and going into like a lot of kids, they like to be on the video games and stuff like that. Do you play video games or anything?
Oh yeah, Fortnite, GTA 5.
Okay.
Woohoo. Add more money. More cars.
So I see a lot of kids, they love playing video games and everything. And,
GTA 5. Travel.
Yeah. So we need some people, man. We need, me personally, I think that, growing up, we need some people that's hands-on. And I think you saying that you want to be a mechanic whenever you grow up. I mean, you can start right now. Certain things. What are you doing right now to start actually making that dream come true? Like, what kind of things that you revolve yourself around? Like, do you work on your bike per se?
I got a new air pump. It's $1. I'll help you tire.
Pump up your tires, huh?
Come on, man. I just want to buy a
drink. That's pretty cool that you can work on your tire and everything. Do your brother your brother help you out? What's your brother name?
Justin Green.
Yeah. Do he help you out any?
Oh yeah. We also wrecked plenty of bikes too, more than we fixed up.
Yeah, wrecked plenty of bikes. Wow, that's tough.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if you got a car and it's not running, you in Water Valley, you might as well just leave it there, because by the time you come back, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be way gone.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of mean people down there.
There's a lot of mean people. Gosh,
it might look nice in the day. You watch nighttime.
It can get very scary, huh? Yeah, I think you. So I think you have do Water Valley have a curfew at all?
Oh yeah.
They have a curfew.
Yeah, for other people.
Okay, so let me ask you another thing. So if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
Mexico.
Abuelita,
daddy.
Okay.
Give me a couple of burritos.
You want to go to Mexico, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to buy all the burritos.
Yeah.
Bring them to Mississippi. Sell them. I got a piece.
I heard that, man. That's pretty cool. That's very interesting, man. So the haircuts and everything like that, do you love, how do you feel whenever you get a new haircut? How does that make you feel? Do you feel like the world is yours, or do you feel like, hey, just, simple, ordinary, just, hey, I just got a haircut? How does a haircut
Have
make
you ever had a chicken?
A what?
A chicken.
A chicken?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You take pieces out, you pull a circle around it, cut its head off. I bet you it'll feel a lot lighter.
Okay. It makes you feel lighter. Okay.
I bet you I won't move out the circle.
Oh my gosh, man. So I take cut a chicken's head off and oh my gosh, and pluck some of the feathers and all that type of stuff, man. You gotta, gosh, Lee, man, your brain is very creative. I see. Golly.
Backstory. Oh yeah. See, it started long ago with Bounds Barbecue. It all started with a bag of change.
Yeah.
And then it went famous.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know for back a week or two. A couple people started looking at me weird. I started going.
A lot of people in your town, they actually seen some of your videos, perhaps.
Half of the town.
Yeah.
The other one said.
What was they saying? When they seen you, like what were some of the things that people would say when they see you in public?
Well, once Fiend posted a funny TikTok video with the change, everybody started saying, "You on TikTok? You on TikTok?" I was sitting there like, "What?" I wasn't even paying attention. About a week or two later, I was riding with my friend Ryan.
Yeah.
Well, we stopped by the BBQ.
What's the BBQ? The
Bounds Barbecue.
Bounds Barbecue.
So you can't say Bounds Barbecue. You gotta say Bounds Barbecue.
Bounds Barbecue. That's how I say
Bounds Barbecue.
So that's how I actually came to know who you are as a person. I came to know you through Paul Fiend, and that's the barbecue place down in Water Valley.
Right by Sonic.
Right by Sonic. How did you and Paul Fiend, how did y'all meet? Like, how did you?
Well, he didn't know me, but I knew him.
Okay.
Because my brother.
Okay.
And see, my brother talked about him a lot. And, you know, I was like, hey, who this guy? I wonder who he is. Time to go meet him. Yeah.
So how was that when you first met him? Like how did that transpire?
First I was going to Sonic, try to cash some change. I seen him. He was eating. Mm-hmm. I said, "You got the munchies." He said, "Huh?" I said, "You got the munchies." Hold on. Say that again. I said, "You got the munchies."
You got the munchies.
You got the munchies.
How did he help you out? Like, did he give you a job or anything like that?
First it was, let's see, I think it was a job. Mm-hmm. No, it was the famous part first and then the job.
Okay. So he was actually just getting to know you a little bit better and everything like that, and just trying to, you know, figure out who Alfalfa is. And I guess
found out.
Yeah, I guess that right there became, you know, a point where he actually started to take you out to, you know, different events. I seen where he actually took you to Walmart.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, my brother found out he was.
I can't hear you. You got to tell me a little bit louder.
My brother found out.
Mm-hmm.
He was mad. He's like, "You went for Fiend?
Yeah.
You went for Fiend?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yes."
What's so special about it? Could you tell us, like, what's so special about that place? It seems exciting. Like, whenever he told...
The good BBQ.
The good BBQ.
Bounds Barbecue.
Bounds Barbecue. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Heck yeah.
Hey, look, my name's still up on the wall.
You put your name on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's still on there.
Huh?
It's still on there.
It's going to stay on there. Yeah.
For how long?
Forever. I see quite a few of the TikTok videos and everything like that. Could you specify, like, how do you are you in homeschool or are you in school, period?
Well, homeschool, I tried. Never could get in it. Too hard. One time you take about an hour getting in it. Mm-hmm. As soon as you get west, you got to do all that work.
Yeah.
I should have just did that. I should have just stayed in school. Teachers are mean. Get better teachers.
Yeah.
Or at least keep some of the good ones.
That's very good advice. And I think, let's hear me out real quick. It's good people in the world, and it's bad people in the world, and a lot of bad people make the good people look bad. And so you know, being in being in school, and I bet it's very tough doing homeschool. You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's very tough being in homeschool because you have to do the work and do the work yourself. You don't really have nobody actually looking over you and stuff like that.
Helping you.
Yeah, nobody helping you, nobody tutoring you.
See, some of the people like this.
Yeah. So being in school, I mean, you have people that actually helps you. Do you think you're gonna get back in school? Do you want to get back in school?
Well, I've been thinking about it. Asked my brother. He said, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
I said, look, when December comes, I'm making that choice.
Yeah.
And see, I've been thinking about it. I miss some of my friends now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, that's good that you actually was actually able to get in homeschool to actually see what it was about. So you can make that quiet decision with yourself to say, hey, I'm making this decision to go back to public school, because a lot of kids, a lot of people need public school. You got people that surround you, and you want to be able to be in touch with your friends and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I think that's pretty interesting. So what? Yeah, go ahead.
Make some better food.
Make some better food. That's one big key within the school system.
Not just cinnamon rolls, old Rice Krispie treats, all this. I want real food.
You want real food. What's your favorite food? If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would you eat?
Would I eat?
Yeah. What food?
Let me think of it right quick. Banana pudding.
Banana pudding. Y'all heard that. Banana pudding. Well, Alfalfa, you guys need to put banana pudding off in the school for Alfalfa. I think that right there would, help him to get to school and
come to my grandma's Thanksgiving
in his lessons. Engage in the lessons that he has in front of him. Banana pudding, okay? Banana pudding. If they get that vote, banana pudding, right? Yeah. Vote banana pudding. And Water Valley.
Put my grandma in there. I'm talking about what's cooking good looking.
Your grandma, I take it that your grandma can make some really good banana pudding. Oh, I see you got a cross on the palm of your hand. Mm-hmm. Could you show that? Show that to everybody. Oh my gosh, that's pretty awesome. I love it, man.
I like crosses.
You like crosses? I love them too, man. It helps me on my day-to-day basis. You see that cross right there on the wall. If
I had a helicopter without the wings, I would just put a cross.
Okay. Man, you're something else, man. That's pretty awesome.
Everybody done told me that.
I love to hear your story. Everybody else, they love to hear your story, man. And it's pretty awesome because there's a lot of kids out there that's, going through the same particular situations that you're going from, and that you are going through yourself, and they are going through it too.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
JJ, if I find you, I'm coming.
JJ? Hold on.
My best friend.
That's your best friend?
Well, was. Okay. He said bye-bye.
Yeah. And some of the things that I want to point out, right? Are you going through your background, your situation, and what you're kind of up against back at home? I see that you have to work, and being at the age that you're at. How old are you? 12. And my thing is, I think a kid should be a kid, but you have to work. And is there a reason behind the reason why you have to work per se?
Well, money ain't gonna make itself.
Say it again.
Money ain't gonna make itself.
Money ain't gonna make itself. Heard that.
What you supposed to do? Just say, oh, I'm off. Money, money, money. Where are you?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm going to the bank.
So
I take taxes.
So my thing is you're not a lazy person. That's awesome. A lot of kids out here.
Sometimes I'm lazy now.
Yeah.
It's like real me, oh, I'm local.
Yeah.
The other me, oh, I'm a lazy.
Yeah. Well, we do. Everybody have their chill moments, and everybody got to get up and work, and it's good to start out early. So I take it that you done started out really, really early, being that you're 12 years old, and then you have to go to what is called BBQ Bounds.
BBQ Bounds.
BBQ Bounds, and you have to you go there.
Really
what kind of position?
BBQ.
What kind of position do he have you at BBQ Bounds? Like, what do you do there? Do you do anything specific that?
Well, he has a green mat just like this big. I had to sweep it off with a broom. Okay. Next day,
Yeah. That's a good responsibility to have. I have a lot of kids come off in a barbershop and they just kind of take it up on themselves to clean up from time to time. That's, anything that could, make you better as a person and taking that extra step to be able to clean up. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Could you explain to me how your home life is?
Oh, well, you got a vacuum?
A vacuum?
Yeah.
No. Wow. I have a vacuum. It's called it's like a vac where I can sweep up the hair to the vacuum, and then it just kind of goes off in there or whatnot. But I don't have a vacuum. I got a vacuum at home. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty loud.
My ear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Something got stuck in it. I'm about the age of my grandma now. You say, "Hey, what's for dinner?" Huh? Last night I was like, "Get out!"
So I went all the way in. So your grandma is a great figure in your life.
Oh yeah, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Woke.
Your grandma is your primary caregiver, right? She takes care of you. What's your grandma name?
Joanne Hamby. Mr. Hamby, well, if you go to Palestine, 21 Water Valley, Mississippi.
Ooh, you got that down pat.
If you go to the cemetery,
bleep that out. Yeah.
You will see my papa.
Okay.
He's sitting there, just chilling,
Yeah, just chilling.
Yep.
I heard that.
Except I can't really talk to him.
Why? What? Trouble. Okay. I got you.
The eyes closed kind of thing.
Huh? Yeah. Graveyard. Yeah. Okay. Hey, they said you doing great, man. For real, you're doing really, really good. I mean, this is my first time, and you the first person that I had on this show. So I'm kind of nervous myself, but at the same time, I'm good because I got you here, bro. I got you here, man. Yeah, that helps me out.
You know something funny?
Yeah, what's funny?
The Delta. You go down there while you see how it's a ghost town.
Yeah.
You come to Water Valley, you see plenty of bushes going across the road.
Tumbleweeds. Yeah, like a desert land.
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's a dead town, but a lot of people there.
Yeah, a lot of people there.
It's like a whole packed town. Like the government just did this.
Huh?
Push them all back.
Push them all back? Oh my gosh.
So they fit room for everybody else.
So tell me this real quick. Why do you live with your grandma instead of your parents?
Oh, my dad lives with me. We did have a trailer house. My uncle took it. Basically, we didn't have no choice but to move out. But at the same time, all our stuff is just getting destroyed. It's like a garbage truck. We used to have a lot of tools. You go over there now, Only thing you'll see is a couple of pictures in a truck and a car, and that's a trailer, and that's it. You might see probably a heater or something. That's about it. My uncle, he moved in, We thought, he'll help us a little bit. Besides, me and my brother came. Well, I could kind of go over there, but my brother came and bought, not even in the trailer park, without him. Get in my yard now. Like it's his yard.
Yeah.
If I go there now, what you want now? What you want? So that's all how I live with my grandma. Might as well.
Your mom around?
Oh, my real mom, my stepmom died from what? Cancer. See, that's what I hate about cancer. A lot of people getting killed because of it. And you see, it's a brain cancer, all types of cancer, right?
What type of cancer did your stepmom have?
It was in her stomach. I don't know what kind of cancer, but it was
prosthetic.
Cancer.
Maybe prosthetic cancer.
See, one of my
prostate cancer.
One of my neighbors, his name was Pops. He had brain cancer. He was about 7 years old. The best man you will ever see. He was happy. Then it went from here, from where he's walking, talking, laughing, to not talking, sitting there, not laughing. Till next couple later, he passed.
That's sad. That's very sad. Cancer is a terrible
bad thing.
Yeah.
I wish somebody could find a cure to get rid of it.
Really?
Yep.
So your stepmom, she was very meaningful in your life.
Best woman you'll ever meet.
Wow.
Happiest woman you'll ever meet.
That's awesome.
I'm telling you, I go in the store.
Yeah.
You want this? 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 You want this?
Yeah.
Maybe not that or that, but I'll take the other ones.
She was there for you, big time. Yeah.
Two peas, you only one pie.
Yeah.
Yep. Until the pie started getting sliced. One by one. I guess the people that was eating it was too hungry.
Too hungry. Man. So your dad, what about your dad? Yeah.
Well, he's on oxygen.
Okay.
By the way, kids, older people, get rid of cigarettes. Don't smoke them. They bad.
Exactly.
I'm talking about, look, I'm a kid myself, and I'm basically like my dad's son, right?
Yeah.
You not need to have your son taking care of you for as long as you live.
Wow.
That's like, your kid can't do everything for you.
Yeah.
He got to do some stuff for his own to get his own life together.
Right.
My dad, he's asking me to do all this and this and this. I can't do all that. Well, I'm trying to take on my own problems.
Yeah.
See, my brother, he helps you. Yeah. It's just like, he's always on the move.
Yeah.
Always gone. Kinda. Yeah. He comes, he goes. He's basically like a car hop. He gets out of one car, he goes to another one.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you in about 30 minutes.
That touches me because, I mean, golly, man.
By the way, don't smoke cigarettes. I'm telling you.
Don't smoke cigarettes.
Don't.
Yeah. That's
one reason I ain't got a trailer house. All the money went on cigarettes.
Wow.
I hate tobacco stores.
Wow. I remember you talking to me. You was like, I wish I could be a police officer so I can just kick in.
Kick in. I'm talking about I'm talking about not kick in, but like.
Get right here so I can see you. Get right here. Oh my gosh.
I know a little bit of karate too.
Yeah.
I should show you that. You might learn too.
So the reason behind wanting to be able to kick in those doors or whatnot, is it what does that come from? How
like, I don't know. It's like you kick down the door, you taking all your stress out on something.
Yeah. It's
a lot of stress, and I need to take it out.
Yeah. I mean, you're around a lot of stress every day.
You tell you
different
something
people
funny?
that you have connected to you.
It was this old woman, right?
Yeah.
She got locked out of her house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was walking from the store, right? I got like 3 drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Sonic. I was coming back. She said, "Could you help me?" I was like, "Yeah, what?" She was like, "I locked my door in the oven zone, and it's about to catch on fire, and somebody was in there with her." Mm-hmm. He was like, "I don't know, I think disabled or something."
Yeah.
And I told her, "I can't get in there, but I sure can kick it down." She was like, "Please do it. I ain't trying to have this house catch on fire." I was like, "Okay." I got up. Third time always works.
Third time always works.
Just put a little bit more pressure.
I'm going to take note to that. Third time always works. Third time always works. That's a charm. That's awesome. Oh,
except the fourth time, that means you're not going to get it.
You ain't going to get it then.
Might as well just use all your pressure on the 5th time.
Oh my gosh, man. Look, man, I mean, your story is completely like awesome, man, because I mean, coming from you and the age that you are and having to go through so many different obstacles as a kid.
Try going through the snow on the bike.
Yeah. It's just it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. And
I do crazy. You want to tell you why I do crazy things?
Yeah, why?
Because crazy things is fun.
Crazy things is fun. Okay.
But the bad things now.
Yeah.
It's like you turn good into bad, right? You turn bad into good. Mm-hmm. Once you turn into good, guess what?
What?
That good says, "I'm bad. Don't tell nobody. Don't trust it."
Oh, so you got something on your shoulder, a good guy and a bad guy. So you have to listen to
the left side's a good side, right?
The left side, the good side.
Mm-hmm. The right side's bad, right?
I guess so. Yeah. So I want to kind of get back into the situation that you was presented with your mom and everything like that.
Oh yeah, you should hear the time I broke my arm.
You broke your arm. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
It's broken.
When did that happen? Was that when your mom?
No, about 7, maybe 8, maybe 9.
Okay.
Me and my friends were playing on a trampoline. You know, we was play fighting. Mm-hmm. You know, knocking each other out like we was what they call it, 2K, knock you out. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about we was 2K and all that. I'm talking about 2K and knocking you off the trampoline. See, I heard somebody call my name. Uh-huh. I look around, I ain't see nobody. All of a sudden, my friend.
Oh my gosh.
My arm hit a dump truck. Not a wheel and a small toy. It's broke.
Hold on. You put your arm back in place?
No, it popped.
It popped. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It hurt worse.
Oh, okay. You just
and then it did this.
You dislocate.
And then it did this.
Oh, okay.
Maybe about 15, 20 times.
Who helped you?
Oh. Whoop, whoop.
A dog?
Whoop, whoop.
A dog?
An ambulance.
An ambulance. Oh, okay.
You called it the dog.
I heard you say roof, 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 roof. It sounded like a dog to me. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's the ambulance.
I can also make it call sound.
Okay, you got some turbo there. Take off.
Some backfire.
Backfire. Oh, mm-hmm. Yeah. Nitro.
I hope my dad can light a cigarette off that.
I think that right there burn his whole face off, man. I don't know. Sure enough, won't be able to smoke a cigarette after that. Man, that's terrible.
You should hear the time I throw the cigarettes in the field.
Yeah. Did you? Oh my God! Did you burn the whole field down?
No, I caught him trying to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I took the pack in the cigarette he was smoking on, put it in there.
You threw it in the field?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. Did he get mad at you?
No.
He didn't?
He told my brother to go buy another pack. By the time then, I threw the other ones in the field.
Golly.
Then he was done.
He was done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was done. Because
I told him, if you buy one more pack of cigarettes, I'm going to that store and I'm going to go burn it down. There won't be no more cigarettes in it.
Oh, my God.
He stopped.
Yeah, he stopped.
He stopped.
He stopped. Yeah.
Because he know what happened last time.
Yeah.
The whole house almost caught on fire.
God,
I was just trying to cook a pizza.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's his only transport for you to be able to go get him cigarettes, right? Or your brother.
Well.
I mean, that seems like that's the only reliability for him to go get him some cigarettes.
Yep. Yeah. Was. Now he don't smoke them no more.
That's good. That's good. I applaud that. That's awesome. You think he took into consideration what you've been telling him and everything like that? He's in your life now?
Now guess what?
What?
He's on vapes.
I mean, that's...
I gotta get him off that now.
You gotta get him off the vapes. Okay.
He's just trying to make my life a living.
Yeah, I think as a lot of us need to get off the vapes. Yeah, because we really don't know what's to come of it.
Try to go run from the police.
Just out of breath. I hope we don't get in the running with no police.
You sound like a crank up car. You might need to change some oil. Hello, Wizard of All.
Mm-hmm. Okay. They said, hey. So to recalculate, right? Mm-hmm. We're gonna bring this up real quick, and we're just gonna talk about it just for a short period of time, okay? Mm-hmm. Not a long time. We're just gonna go back to it. So, could you tell me just a little bit about your mom? Just a little bit about your mom, okay? Just a little bit.
Real mom?
Yes, your real mom. Yeah.
Well, my family used to be some arguing. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about you go back to the 19-something. Mm-hmm. I done told you, Sherry.
So there was a lot of aggressive fighting and stuff like that off in the household?
We like World War II.
Yeah.
You come in there, you better have an AR-1 or an AR-2. Because you better have two.
Where you think some of those different fights come from? What?
My dad.
Your dad?
You should see him when he gets off work.
Yeah.
I want some coffee.
He pretty much was demanding your mom to get him whatever he needed.
I'm the drill sergeant. You listen to me. I'm talking about kind of like that.
So it was a lot of different temper tantrums around the house. So y'all was actually there.
My brother had to jump through a window.
Oh my gosh. He had to jump through a window. Why you had to jump through a window for?
My crazy mommy.
Your crazy mama.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love
her. So I mean, dang, what was the reason behind it? Your crazy mama, she was just trying to hit him over the head with a skillet or something?
I think that happened actually almost once.
Yeah.
The other time she almost stabbed my dad with a screwdriver. She was trying to just fix up a couple of screws that was off of them.
Yeah.
They was kind of loose.
So tell me what your mama did why your daddy got custody.
So tell us about Tell us about
that. She drowned me and my brother when we was a baby. Well, I think my brother was a little bit older than me. Mm-hmm. But she drowned us, and I think somebody pushed her off of us, and we came back out the water.
Wow.
We almost drowned.
Wow.
Now I hate water.
Was she on any type of substance, or was she...
No, just crazy.
Just crazy?
Crazy mad.
She went on any type of drugs or anything like that?
Just crazy mad.
Crazy mad.
Sick of my dad.
That's pretty much what it stems
That's why
from.
she always mad. Because of my dad.
Wow. So your dad, he pretty much where did he work at? What did he do?
Water Valley City.
Okay.
Garbage trucks, all types of stuff.
So what time of the day? What time of night did he come into the house?
Oh, he came in after school buses leave.
Okay.
In Water Valley, 3 or 2 something, 2:45, maybe 3. He got off then. The house was just right by it.
Okay.
It's like in the trailer park right beside it. So he didn't have to go far. I don't know why he ever drove his truck. That's just wasting gas. Yeah. Walk.
So how long your dad have been sick? What is the condition? What kind of condition? What's the condition? What is it called?
COPD, I think.
Okay.
Something like that.
So that's the condition that your dad had. What is it called again?
COPD.
COPD. Okay. What
you know, tell you why they call it C?
What?
He been smoking cigarettes. You know, Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
You know the bald dude with the shotgun?
Oh, yeah.
That's John. Well, my cigarettes, Bunny. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
You do this. I'll blow your hands off. Don't touch.
Your dad is he able to do anything for himself? Or
me and my brother, maybe my grandma when she gets off work. My aunt goes to get the medicine. Well, sometimes I'll ride my bike down there and get it. Okay. It ain't too far.
What about oxygen? He got to stay on his machine?
24/7.
24/7. He can't live without it?
He can get off of it just to get up and get on the other one to go to the bathroom and back. But as soon as he come back, I'm talking about he's sitting straight in that chair. Yeah.
So your dad pretty much, was he on anything else other than cigarettes or anything like that?
Well, cigarettes and vape, that's about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he pretty much got anger issues really, really bad.
No, can I tell you?
Just get it done.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
He runs his mouth too much.
He runs his mouth too much.
That's why he gets hit all the time.
Oh, okay.
That's why my brother gets sick of him all the time.
Yeah.
He's always got something to say back.
Everything.
If you just keep your mouth shut, if you say something to somebody, of course you're going to expect it to come back. Yeah. But don't do it all the time.
Right.
Like, you driving me up my mind.
Oh, my gosh. That's pretty tough. Somebody who's always talking. Yeah, just don't listen.
Oh, you have to listen. It's like a radio on max volume.
Yeah, I heard that.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I know a couple people like that. Yeah, I know a couple people like that. They always talking, but they just won't sit there and listen. They hate to listen.
No, they hate somebody to tell them what's right from wrong.
Yeah. They say the loudest person in the room is the dumbest.
Now, the loudest person in the room thinks he's always smart and always right. But when somebody go, I'm calling you. Wash your mouth.
Yeah.
What you tell me about your uncle on the way up here?
Oh.
Yeah, tell us about some of your family members.
I got an aunt and 2 uncles. Yeah. Probably 3, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how many family members I got too many. Yeah. But one's named Buck Green. You probably seen him in Water Valley before. He ride an electric bike, always fat, never loses weight. But yeah, that's right. He drinks too many beers. Bud Light, you give him a 6-pack of that. Ooh.
Man.
He be like, goop, 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 goop. He drank more. He drank a 12-pack faster than I could drink a 12-pack of Cokes.
Oh my gosh. And
I'm fast. I'm talking about 1.2. Goop, 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 goop.
Oh, wait.
You remember what you told me on the way up here about your what you was telling me about your uncle and stuff, and the situation?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I already told him that about the trailer house and how he took over.
And stuff. You was telling me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hate to say it to him. Yeah. I hate to break it down. But He's a hip.
He's a what?
He's a pet.
Oh my gosh.
That's why he went to prison 2 times. Then he learned out and found out.
Yeah.
And now it's like maybe about half of Water Valley a day going through my house.
Wow.
Full half of Water Valley be coming to my house, my trailer house.
Wow.
I'm talking about you go over there, you're going to see about 50, about 100 people come through there.
Yeah. Yeah, we really, man, Water Valley, Alfalfa, your story is very, very touching to a lot of people out there. And a lot of people want to connect with you and be able to, help you out. And there's a lot of people out there that's been helping you out through donations and everything. And I do have a link off in my bio where you can actually send Alfalfa, Cash App or anything like that. His story, like other people, needs to be heard. And that's what this show is about. Just being able to capture those different moments that people like Alfalfa have to go through on a day-to-day basis. And this kid, he should not have to go through a lot of things that he's up against, but it's something to make him, if he take it all in. We got people that surround him that truly cares about him. And we all in the world can be caregivers toward him and help him out on his day-to-day basis and help him grow in a great way, because he has seen a lot of different things that can be very, very traumatizing to his upbringing. And we really want to. I thank Paul Finn so much. I thank him so much. I think you should thank him too for actually helping you out.
Barbecue.
Big time.
By the way, you need to upgrade the shop a little bit. You might make a couple of shit scenes.
Yeah. I want I want to be able to invite Paul Finn on to the show real quick. Can I invite him on real quick?
Yep, and I'm going out.
Come on, man. I want to invite him on.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up, everybody?
Man. Yeah, I thank you so much, man, for actually helping Alfalfa and his situation. And I know that you have a barbecue place down there in Water Valley and everything like that. Man, it's very, very touching for you to take the time out to be able to help a kid that's in need. Not even your kid, but you actually there for him, man. And that right there just shows character and so much gratification, man. It helps out other people that that's kind of going through the same things that you're going through, man. And I would like for you to kind of tell us a little bit about, certain things that you want to bring to the table, or if you want people out there to help you, with different situations that you have, maybe getting them into school. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, with him not, being my child, whatever, it'd be hard for me just to be able to make those decisions. Like I try to go talk to his family members and stuff.
Yeah.
And, it just, they complicated. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like as far as like, not, far as just like, educated level, just, like far as his condition, I feel like that they pull him out of school. That's not the right move, because he needs, some, like he need help in other ways. Like, I feel like he needs some medication and certain stuff like that. So they feel like he act out in school, but it's not taking him out of school. It's not helping him. That's not gonna, like, he need to be evaluated. He need to be seen about. So they feel like, we're just gonna pull him out of school, keep him out of trouble, but that's not fixing the problem. Yeah. So, even when I went and spoke to his dad about that, like, man, you talking about homeschooling him. Who's going home? Like, who going homeschool?
Right.
Like, he don't do no home. Like, he not gonna get the help.
He don't get that help.
Like, he need more than homeschool. Like, he need, like, like the kid been traumatized, and he he all over the place. He have his little break. Even when I talk to him, he'll break down. He'll take off running. Like, I see a lot of signs that it's more like a lot of like mental stuff, that evaluation that he need. I don't know where it come from, and even when he just talking to you, I think he go all around the circle, he don't really talk about his, what's truly, like, that's why he all over the place. Right. He try to avoid it because I don't feel like he really just comfortable talking about stuff that he see and deal with, just walking the streets, riding a bike, just having to do all this stuff as a kid. Yeah. That, it's way deeper than what he actually talk about, just looking in from the outside, just getting to know him. And like, he was a stranger. Like, I didn't know him. I didn't seen him around, but the day I met him and we actually talked at Sonic, that was our first conversation. And I just always seen him. I never talked to him. I maybe saw him on his bike. I knew he was a unique kid, and it's a small town and everybody know everybody. I knew he come from a real rough background, a real rough family and stuff. I mean, I was just being the person that I am. Like, how I helped him. That's just what I never expected it to turn into what it turned into. Yeah. But that's just what I do. I just help. That's just part of my personality. Like, if I help people, I do it all the time. I don't always record it and stuff.
Have his situation particularly helped you out with just helping out other people that you may see on a day-to-day basis? Because it seems like to me that that's always been a part of you, just who you are as a person. And if somebody needs a helping hand, you're willing to help.
I'm always, I'm just, anybody tell you, like, I'm the type of person, like, I give you the shirt on my back. I'm just saying, I always look out on. I don't expect no reward. Like, I just do that. It's just genuine. It's just how I was raised. Right. How I came up.
Right.
But
that's a tough thing to do, man, to be able to, for Alfalfa in general, to be able to tap into certain things that he has witnessed as a kid, because we could see that. We see him actually running away from those different moments that we particularly try to talk about. And that's a hard thing to really talk about as a kid, because it's traumatizing and everything like that. He just want to be a kid. And just have a good time.
And really, though, it'd be sad because, when you come from small towns and small places, it's just sad that so many people just overlook. Like, they know this kid rough. That nobody want to help him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody trying to see why he not in school. Like, I'm coming to the school, talking to the principal, and that's not even my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, is Jason enrolled in school? He like, no. I'm like, nobody gonna try to see why he's not coming. Like, it's just like.
Have you had anybody to actually try to help you out with any type of getting him back into school?
Man, I don't have, the help he get, it come from social, like TikTok. Like, people, that's all the support. Like, it's like far as just around, like, the community, like, nobody help. Like, he invested.
So you pretty much got to get outside sources to be able to help like out in a small community.
Because I understand everybody got their own struggles and problems and stuff like that. But I'm like, man, like, it's so obvious. Like, this kid, we can relate. Like, this is small town. We all come from there. You know what I'm just saying? Like, and that kid really, he needed more than all of us, with his situation. Like, certain stuff I don't even just want to speak on just on camera, because it's just real personal to him.
Right.
Just stuff I didn't learn.
Well, man, look, I really do appreciate, and other people out there, man, they really do appreciate the things that you have did for Alfalfa. And man, I love the story. I love just how you and other people, like people from TikTok, has connected with you to be able to help somebody that they don't even know quite naturally. And we all could feel the pain and the hurt. And that's the main thing, man, that we can't continue to allow certain hurt and pain, because that's not of him. That's from generations that's before him. And he had to deal with it now. But we need to put so much into him, a lot of people being able to pour into him so he can be able to break that generational curse.
And that's why I'll be telling people, like, that's why I be appreciating, like, everything people do, the messages, the support, the love, like, it be appreciated. That's why I make sure he get all of his gifts. I make sure he get all his cash out. I use it appropriately for him for stuff that he need, and, just not letting him, just saying that, I do as much as I can that I'm allowed to do. It's only so much I can do.
And I know it was a lot of people actually donating to the cash out that I put out there, and like I say, we utilized that to the best ability that we could. I actually took him to a mall down in I think it was Tupelo. And we actually, man, we bought us some gear, some shoes, and everything like that. And he bought him a jersey and everything. And we took him to some different places out to eat. And some of that money that people actually was given were donating to the cause. That's how we was actually able to utilize some of that money. So. But personally, but the game that we went to, the Atlanta Braves game, that was out of my personal money, and the rest of the money that everybody had sent in, we actually sent it to you to
and like I still help him save, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's why I would try to be like, because I know his situation, you know, he got people that around him that are, hey, go see, can you get some of your money from Pop? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't going for that.
Right.
Like if he needs something,
use it in certain type of way.
Like like that's why I talk to him, man. If you need, I make sure, you know, you use your money appropriate. You ain't let nobody take advantage of you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
And I really just, you know, look out on him as much as I can, you know. And, you know, like we went to the water park, we done been to the mid-side, like he get to do a lot of, you know, stuff. Like anytime there's something open that I'm doing with my family, my kids and stuff, you know, because I'm real busy. I got a busy schedule, you know, I run a couple businesses, you know, and I always try to invite him, you know. I feel like he real unique, he's special, he different. I tell him all the time, like, boy, you're gonna be a star. Like, cause people people love you, dude, and you just got that natural effect on people, you know what I'm just saying? So many people can relate, cause man, I have so many people from social media reaching out to me, asking, can they come adopt him? And I'd be like, man, like, I went to talk to his dad at one time, like, but it's like, you know, like, cause I want what's best for him. And I wish his family like wanted what was best for him. And I, you know, I try to go, I met his father. You know, I think he a good guy. He just, you know, his situation, but I'd be like, man, I wish y'all just let him get a fresh start and get, you know, he deserve it. Man, maybe, you know, y'all should start thinking about some of the other options. But you know, like they not interested in it. You know, that's the hard part. Because I'm trying to do all this. I want so much better fun, but I'm so limited to what I can do for them. So, you know, that would be hurt. You know, that hurts sometimes. Like they not interested.
I think the main thing is giving the kid a loving home to be able to go to. It's just the love and the kindness that a kid need. A kid don't really need all the extras and everything like that, but they just truly want to know that dad, you know, mom, grandma, family, you know, that they are there for them. At the end of the day. And you personally, man, you've been doing a great job of that, man, and it's going to continue to happen and everything like that, man. I really do appreciate you for being a part of the show.
I appreciate you, you know, just saying, like, you a big, you know, that's why I be telling you, man, you you know, like, because you ain't got to do, you know, just saying, like, that's why I be appreciate, you know, just for, man, you know, I understand, because you ain't got to do none of this. I know, like, nobody, like, you ain't got to do this. You ain't got to reach out. You ain't got to check on this little dude and cut his hair. You don't have to do none of that. That's why I be really appreciating it, you know, what we can do for him. You know, there's only so much we can do, but at least we trying to do something. When just so many people, they just, you know, just saying, like, man, it's so much more y'all can do for this little guy. Like, don't nobody seem like, you know, they just count him out, man. I don't like that, but I understand. And
the thing is, though, it's more to it than just money. Being there for people that's true wealth. Being there for a kid that can't even be there for himself, he had to do different things to be a grown up that's pretty terrible. But at the end of the day, as long as he, you know what I'm saying, he has us and other people that's in his life, man, he'll be able to, you know, grow up and just have a healthy foundation of people around him that truly cares about him. And at the end of the day, man, every time, you know, he kind of gets away from me or you or whatever, man, like, man, I cry to my heart A lot of times.
I know you do. I know you do, man. Because with this little dude, cause I'm there, I like, man.
We've been through certain things.
You just never know what they little dude.
I know me personally, bro. Like me personally, I can't talk on everybody's situation, bro. But me personally, I have been through a whole lot in my life. And I understand what he's up against, you know what I'm saying? In a lot of different ways. And that's so relatable with his situation, man. So we just love him.
And then people that understand it ain't about like they see like we come from probably two different backgrounds. And I'm from the streets, and I grew up rough. Yep. And they look like he's a little white kid. But man, I don't care nothing about none of that.
None of that
He my little. I look at my little partner just like color. Because I see a lot of people touch on that like on social media. They be like, it's just like weird that I'm helping like this little white kid. And I'm like, why? Like, it just be so weird that like they always it ain't about.
And that and that's the thing, right?
They always touch on that they try to point that out, like, man, you like, just saying it be weird, like
they make it a thing.
But it ain't about that. I don't care what color the little dude is. I just know we had a bond, we had a moment, I was just saying, I ain't expected to be in this. I'm just saying it's deeper than just, him being a white or black.
I really do applaud you for that because a lot of times, man, we get so caught up with, everything that other people are saying, man. And my thing is, man, you never need to get caught up in it because truly at heart, we know who we are as people other people. They just have to, come to the understanding that we still gonna quite naturally do what we need to do, regardless of what you may say or what he may say or she may say. We still gonna do it because at the end of the day, that's how you make a difference. That's how you make a change. And in order for me to be able to change, I gotta change myself so the world could see it in a different type of mannerism. And a lot of time, man, that's just artwork and profoundly to be able to help people out, man, because a lot of people, they so stuck on just different things of how they grew up and they just can't help themselves out or help other people out. And they just don't know. They pretty much hurt other people that's around them that's trying to be better. And that's my thing, man. I applaud you for that, man. And just, sticking to what that's best, man, because a lot of people out there, they don't know what's best. They don't know what you come from and what he going through and you being there for him. And that's just a blessing and wealth off in itself. That's how you make the world better at the end of the day, because color and everything like that ain't gonna make the world better. They gonna try to split that up at the end of the day.
You gotta have some integrity, man. Me personally, I'm big on, integrity, morals, principles. I'm a very principle-based guy. Like I'm very, moral-based, principle-based, integrity-based, like, and I don't let nothing take me away from that. Like, man, like I die for what I believe in. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Like I'm gonna stand for what's right. Right. I don't care who it is. That's just how I am. I've always been different. That's why I like that little dude. He different. And,
come here real quick, bro.
He different. You see what I'm saying?
Come here, man. Come here real quick, man. Come here. Well, like I say, man, we really do appreciate everything that you guys are doing, man. Everything that Paul Fing is doing for Alfalfa, and this right here, it don't make just Alfalfa better, man. It make the world better. At the end of the day, it makes the world better. It makes the world stronger, and that's what it's all about. It ain't about color or nothing like that. It makes the world better. So that's part of being an OG. Right. That's part of being an OG, man. And like I say, I want you guys to look forward to different things that different talks that we will have in the future with different people. This right here is the start. And man, it's going to be so many different talks that we have, man. And I really do appreciate you guys for coming on. Man, and it's going to be pretty awesome, man.
It's a blessing, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you, dude.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Yeah.
You know what we do. I'm sorry. Alfalfa. You know what we do. He just be faking.
Oh my God, bro. You really just had me, bro.
He a character, man. I told you.
Oh my God.
You can't prep him for questioning, man. I told you he just,